Hello, my family and friends. Welcome to Nice Surprise Tarot. Warm greetings from your hostess, Lady G. Today we have an interesting topic. It's about anxiety and panic attacks. I will give you 20 ways to make it easier on you and to become more relaxed. And after that we will do a reading. So let's begin. Anxiety is a natural response to stress or perceived threats. It's characterized by feelings of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. Anxiety can be a normal part of life, but when it becomes excessive or overwhelming, it may be considered an anxiety disorder. Panic attacks are intense episodes of sudden fear or discomfort that peak within minutes. During a panic attack, you may experience symptoms such as a racing heartbeat, sweating, trembling, shortness of breath, feelings of choking, chest pain, nausea, dizziness, or a sense of impending doom. Panic attacks can occur unexpectedly or in a response to a trigger. While anxiety is a more general feeling of worry or unease, a panic attack is a sudden and intense surge of fear that can be debilitating. Both anxiety and panic attacks can be managed with various strategies, but severe or persistent symptoms may require professional help. Anxiety and panic attacks can be really challenging. Here are 20 ways to help manage them. Deep breathing. Practice deep breathing exercises to help calm your body and mind. Mindfulness meditation. Practice mindfulness to stay present and reduce anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and then relax different muscle groups to reduce tension. Yoga. Gentle yoga can help calm the mind and body. Regular exercise. Engage in regular physical activity to reduce stress and anxiety. Healthy diet. Eat a balanced diet to support your overall well-being. Limit caffeine and alcohol. These can increase anxiety and trigger panic attacks. Adequate sleep. Ensure you're getting enough restful sleep. Connect with others. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about your feelings. Limit stress. Identify and try to reduce sources of stress in your life. Set realistic goals. Break tasks into manageable steps to avoid feeling of overwhelm. Practice gratitude. Focus on the positive aspects of your life. Limit news consumption. Too much negative news can increase anxiety. Establish a routine. A regular schedule can provide a sense of stability. Limit screen time, especially before bed, to improve sleep quality. Create a relaxing environment. Use calming scents, sounds, or visuals. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings to process them. Use positive affirmations. Repeat positive statements to yourself. Seek professional help. Talk to a therapist or counselor for guidance. Medication. In severe cases, medication prescribed by a doctor may be necessary. These are just a few strategies, and it's important to find what works best for you. If you're experiencing severe anxiety or panic attacks, it is advisable to seek professional help. Okay, let's ask tarot cards to give us some more information about the anxiety and panic attacks in our lives. You know, some people say that those are a result of childhood trauma. That may be or may not be true. But there are also other things that influence all the sufferers of anxiety and panic attacks. I can see a strong, talented person aiming to the stars. You, my dear soul, you're fully aware that this kind of life filled with anxiety and panic attacks is not for you. You know exactly that you came to this earth for so much more. And let me tell you something, you're going to get it. You're strong enough to get it. But let's see what we should learn. How this happened? Why this happened? This is because the environment is affecting you so much. You should learn how to be safe and secure in your energy bubble, in your light. I can see an environment full of deception, full of lies. I can see evil people trying to drag you down. And that is part of everybody's life. How can you get rid of these people? How can you get rid of anxiety and panic attacks? That is the same. You raise your vibration. How do you raise your vibration? What does that mean at all? Everybody is talking about it. You be happy. You be joyful. You be loving. You be kind. Once you manage to do that, you will see the environment will change. Either these people that are dragging you down will go away from your life, or you will find a new environment. You won't suffer from this any longer. Who will help you in this? You will have a female person that is strong and very, very wise. It might be your mother, most probably it is your mother, or a caregiver, whomever is around you. But also it might be some professional that you went to and asked for a support, like a doctor, like a psychologist, psychiatrist, or maybe even an energy healer. Someone is around you like a star. You can see the star, like a star that is shining upon you. Just look around you, just ask for help. You don't have to go through this all alone. You will see that you will get help and you will go through this. You will look behind and you will say, Lady G was right. She knew that I can get rid of this anxiety and panic attacks. Of course, Lady G knows. She's been through it. She's been there. How do we go through it? First, you see this? Sit down and write down exactly what is it that is making you unhappy. What is it that is dragging you down? Start from the time you remember. You should put all that down on paper and then burn that paper safely. You have to get rid of those energies, the energies that are dragging you down. There is no other way. You should face it first and then you will go down through it. Then we have a fight. Then you can see 5 of Wands, energy of fire. You should burn that fire inside of you. You are strong. You can do it. You can just look at it in the eyes and say, okay, let's see what you can do to me. Because, let me tell you something, you are made as per the face of God. You're gods and goddesses, and you are strong. You're stronger than you think. After you get angry and say, this no more. I'm strong, I can do it, and I will do it. You will have all the support that you need. The universe will conspire to help you. Believe me. This is you. Then things will start opening up for you. Things that are supporting you in your biggest battle in life. And you will do it, and you will come back to me to tell me, yes, that's right, I can do it, and I did it. You will see, my dear friends, that even if you had some traumas in your life, that is the past. That does not exist any longer. Everything happens in the present. Right now, let me ask you, right now, how do you feel? I can assure you that right now, everyone watching this is feeling good. And that is how you will feel from now on. Once you go out, you start feeling nervous, stressed. You just let it be. My heart is beating fast. So what? If the heart is beating fast, so what? That's its job. The heart should beat fast. I don't feel well. It doesn't last forever. It goes like a wave, up and down. You just give 5 minutes to these feelings. Just sit down somewhere and say, okay, give me the best you have. And let's see what happens. I guarantee you, you will go through it, you will thrive, and you will thank me later. Let's see the Gateway Oracle cards, what they have to say for our anxiety and panic attacks. I'm sure they have something they can tell us. And of course, rising above, I see only beauty and grace. And this is a very important point. Where is our focus? Wherever you send your awareness and your attention, you give your energy to that thing. So be very careful, my darlings. If you always give attention to negative stuff, to how you feel inside, no, leave that. Look outside. Look how nice is the nature, the birds, the flowers. And they are nice people too. Believe me, if you look at the nice people, you will see even more nice people. Now let's ask the angel cards. Let's see what they have to say about our anxiety and panic attacks. Some wise message for my dear friends and family. What should we know about anxiety and panic attacks? They say that we should have sacred space. I would say that we should always have not only the sacred space, but the safe space. They say create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. We know that the divine is always taking care of us. It is above and it's showering the beautiful white energy, the beautiful white crystal energy showering upon us, filling all our body, all our bones, muscles, and all our cells with the energy of strength, of love, the beautiful divine energy that is raising our vibration. We should respect this energy, love this energy, and we should also make our safe space, the space where we feel the best, the space where we can always go when we need a little bit of calm time, when we are anxious, when we have panic attacks. We should always bring with us this safe space so that whenever we have a problem, we just remember this space, we close our eyes, we breathe deeply, and little by little we calm down. So we are supported by the divine, our beautiful souls. Let me ask the soul truth cards as last what they have to tell us. That will help with our anxiety and panic attacks. And this is another moment. Who are you ready to forgive? So you might be bottling up anger, frustration, resentment, sadness, because you don't allow yourself to forgive someone. And that is also dragging you down and depleting you of your energy. This card says, I'm not what happened to me. I'm who I choose to become. These are the wise words of Carl Jung. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else, or maybe yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grow and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? So today's soul action is write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you're ready to forgive. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And these are such nice words, and they will raise your vibration so much, my dear souls. That's why, in order to raise your vibration, you forgive whomever you need to forgive, and you know that very, very soon you will manage to get rid of the anxiety and panic attacks. And that is all for today, my dear friends and family. Let me tell you something from my own experience. The best way to go through these anxiety and panic attacks is to look it in the eye. Believe me, once you say, give me the best you can do, I'm here waiting for you. After a while, you will realize that you are the strongest, that you are gods and goddesses of your neurology, and by your pose and by the way you breathe, you can conquer anything, just anything. Try it, please try it. I know it doesn't sound right when you're afraid or when you're already shaken to do it, but just try and you will see what happens then. Okay, if you like this video and if you like the other videos, please subscribe and ring a bell and share the video so some other people can benefit from it. I thank you for all your support to Nice Surprise Tarot and hope to see you soon. Ciao!